Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. Happy reset day. It's another week, meaning we have another update video, so we're going to go over everything you guys need to know post-maintenance for September 20th, 2023. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, as you guys know, it is a fairly slow month, meaning there's not a whole lot for these updates, so we're just going to go through them pretty quickly. But we will toss a question in here for you guys. Those of you guys who are watching these videos, if you're someone who isn't really playing a whole lot of PS2 right now, what are you playing? What have you been filling your time with? If you are caught up, your gear's looking pretty good, you're not working on any challenges right now on PSO2, what is your current game of play? Toss in the comments. I'd be more than happy to read about it. All right, so start things off, we're going to go over to the update details as per usual. If there are any patch notes, usually right down here. Looks like we don't have anything as per expected. So we've got the limited time event or limited time quest, autumn 2023. This is the third week. So we've got the Calderon cleanup, another 24-man. Looks like it's just going to be mostly boss fights, which I am here for. From what I understand, we are defending Traspo yet again. I'm not sure why his parents named him Traspo or Traspo, because feels like bullying, and considering that he is having such a hard time with transporting anything, maybe they should have considered something different, but I digress. Looks like we also have some titles. I was actually kind of disappointed by this last time. So limited tasks and limited time titles. There's one title, it's just doing it once, and that was it. So if you're someone who is currently kind of waiting for this month to blow over, just run the limited time quest one time, and you should be good to go. It looks like our ARCS record is also going to be the North Alio board race solo. Okay, not too crazy there. And we've also got the AC Scratch Cyber Comfort, which shows off some pretty dope outfits. And that's mostly it as far as the update's concerned. We pop over to the actual Scratch itself. Now keep in mind, Skulls covers these in a lot more detail, so if you're ever curious about what they look like and how they work out on different body types, feel free to check out her channel. We're just going to go through this really quickly and see if there's anything we really care about. This looks pretty cool. I don't know if I can change this. I'm sure we can change this color, right? Looks like there is a variant 1 and a variant 2, and then a B variant 1, B variant 2, so probably some matching of innerwear involved in this. We'll have to see how that works out. Some pretty decent cast parts, at least for Type 1. Looks like Type 2 got the same outfit we did with an extra outfit as well, which is pretty standard. Type 2 is one of the most played body types in the game, so totally get that. And then some pretty dope Type 2 cast parts. I'm actually very impressed with how these turned out. As far as motions go, some pretty cool ones. We have the PR pose, we have psychic ball, floating 2, that sort of thing. And then we also have a camo here. I didn't really see a whole lot for this camo, but it looked kind of cool. I'm not really super excited for it, but we'll have to see. These camos have to kind of be color varianted camos for me to really kind of care about them. So outside of that, there's nothing really too crazy that is super exciting, at least for me. Tactical watch seems pretty cool. Tactical beret also seems pretty cool. But that's really about it. It is the 20th at the time of recording this video, meaning Premium PSO2 Day is tomorrow, so it's a day away. They always start the day before, and it goes to the day after, and if there's ever any situation where it goes through maintenance, they always extend it for like 12 hours. It looks like that's not the case this time around, so we've started at 8 p.m. on the 21st. It goes to 8 a.m. on the 23rd, so it's actually sort of on a weekend, like it's on a Friday going into Saturday, so that's pretty dope. But make sure you have your boosters ready to go to farm if you plan on farming at all. So NGS blocks content, we have the experience boost, the rare drop rate, and then of course limited time tasks. For base PSO2, you've got increased fun, EXP, rare drop rate, and gathering fever, as well as item enhancement success rates, augmentation success rates, and enhancement experience increased by 15%. We also get, of course, our 2 scratch tickets, as well as 50 SG, and then the ARC Rappies do spawn on base PSO2 blocks. So very good for getting Rappy Fever if that is what you're after in base PSO2. There's also an AC purchase campaign, which is mostly just, if you buy AC during this time frame, you get some extra rewards. It is 12,000 AC, which is a pretty large ask in my opinion. There is, of course, a collab, so in case you're planning on spending for the collaboration, it's just a little extra bonus. But to only really get like some nail tips along with the SG Legacy Coordination badge, it's kind of meh. I mean, it is for a pose, so it's like a missed emote or whatever, but I don't know. This isn't really something I care too much about. Like, these are going to pop up a lot more, unfortunately. I feel like this is like kind of the new thing they're going to start tossing into a lot of these, you know, a lot of these campaigns, these purchase campaigns, and some of these purchase campaigns are kind of dope occasionally, like where they have like something interesting or they have some useful item, but then you've got things like this where it's like nails and legacy coordination badges with the experience boost. The one thing that in most cases we don't really need when it comes to actually farming in NGS. So our event scheduler, nothing too crazy here. We have September coming to an end fairly soon. Cyber Comfort starting, of course. Oshinoko is going on for quite some time. It goes on to the 17th. That's wild. I didn't realize it was going on for a whole month. That's pretty awesome. Probably to the next collaboration, I imagine, right? That's how they're going to probably do it, is my guess. But I digress. Last thing we have on our list is the announcement of the next NGS headline. So the NGS headline is going to be on the 26th, I believe. Yeah, the 26th of this month. We'll be going over the October information. So we have information on the Spriggan anime collaboration, and then info on the next upcoming collab. Plus we'll get some answers to comments, things like that. So we can kind of see what we're going to be seeing ahead of time. Nothing too crazy here. That basically telling us, hey, look, we are going to see October stuff this time around, which is cool. And we know if we take a look at the actual, if I can find it really fast, where is it? The roadmap. Taking a look at October. October, we have Halloween 2023, new high rank in Redum, so Redum probably something about that. Dual quest, urgent quest, limited time quests, 4 of them total. This is again is between October and November, so keep that in mind. Probably won't see all of this at once, but we will see, you know, pieces of it. Chapter 6 part 3, that's what I'm guessing we'll probably see is Chapter 6 part 3. Almost positive this is Aina, by the way. This is just, you know, my thoughts. Alliance, space, enhancements, new build parts, sci-fi anime. So it's the sci-fi animes that we're looking to see, and then sci-fi toy products. So we'll have to see what is on the horizon for NGS. Hopefully it's better than what we saw last month, or what we have this month. But, you know, this month is a slow month, so totally expected. All right, and to wrap up today's video, we have swapped over to our chibi selves. Since we are currently in game, we're going to take a look really quick at Zitras Shop to let you know what you should be grabbing now that it is refreshed. All right, so taking a look at Zitras Shop, we've got a refresh of special scratch tickets, the auto special scratch tickets, which is super dope. We also have, looks like some Rappy toy glasses, interesting. I guess this is a build part. Yeah, it's a build part. For creative spaces, we have the Cloud Riding Glide, which is pretty dope. We have the new Vital Gauge, the Alpha Wetlands. That looks pretty cool. It's basically North Alio. Got some more Star Gems, some more special scratches to get those taken care of. They didn't refresh anything with weapons, so that is still just, you know, whatever we had available to us. They did, you know, double up on some of the more important resources. So you got Photon Scales, Blizzardium, Infernium, all that good stuff. I would just recommend grabbing these because you can normally use them to trade in for other things that are actually pretty useful. So if you have the extra points, go ahead and grab them, but they're pretty low on the priority list. If you're someone who's still making dual quest gear, of course that is available here, but of course you can also purchase it off the market, so up to you when you want to go there. We just have our usual capsules, nothing too important there. We did get Gigas 4s, more of them again, so I would definitely recommend picking those up, as well as more Dread Keepers. I can't say I really recommend picking those up, but they're there if you need them, as well as more Alpha Reactors, and then of course the leftover grinders, in case you happen to have leftover points and you're farming that hard. But that pretty much covers it. Hopefully you guys got everything you need out of this video. If there's anything I missed, feel free to toss it in the comments below. Like if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to keep up with more, and I'll see all you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Peace out.